Lisa Briggs of the Bruce Company is answering your plant and garden questions. Email them to tips@channel3000.com. Hello to you.
Hello.
What have you here?
This is a stephanotis, also called Madagascar jasmine, because it smells a lot like jasmine, although the flowers are much larger, and it likes bright indirect light, more evenly moist, so a good plant if you are an overwaterer. Okay. And they use this a lot in like bridal bouquets, like they'll cut the flowers off and thread them through ribbons and that kind of stuff. It is very pretty, yes.
Need some flowers in our life this time
We
of
do.
year.
We've taken our trees down, and now there's no sparkle left in the house. We're going to add some sparkle with plants instead of glitter.
All right. There's always glitter.
There's always glitter.
All right, we have Lisa wants to know. She's had my bulbs, tulip bulbs in the refrigerator for about 12 weeks. Just wondering if that's long enough. Any tips would be appreciated.
So it's 12 to 16 weeks, Lisa, is the dormancy period for most bulbs, tulips, and hyacinth. Although I would say that what I would do with your tulips is take them out, pot them up. You can put them pretty low in your pot, and then put it in a cold place, like inside corner of your garage, water it sparingly, and once the roots come out from the base of the plant and you start to see growth come out, then bring them inside and force them. That's usually around the end of February, early March. That way you'll be able to plant them in your garden afterwards. If you just force them now in water, then you'll throw them away when they're done.
Okay.
But you can do that too. You can do a forcing glass or put them in a vase with stones. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Vicki in Madison. My shamrock is limp and losing leaves. I'm not sure how to care for it. The plant is 2 years old. Do I cut it back?
So shamrocks will sometimes go through a dormancy period. So I'm wondering if the spot that it's in is a little warm or if you're overwatering it. So I would make sure that it's in a bright spot and that it is not too warm and that you water it when the soil is dry, maybe top inch. The stuff that's really limp, if it starts to shrivel up, then yes, take it out. But it's not unusual for shamrocks to go through a dormancy period at this time of year.
Okay. Judy just received an amaryllis bulb. She has no idea how to care for it.
Okay. So if it's not potted, Judy, what you're going to want to do is, I'm just going to take this plant out of here. And you're going to want to plant it so that the pot itself is not a whole lot bigger than your amaryllis bulb, and so that the shoulders are out. And then you're going to water it sparingly, put it in a warm place till you start to see a flower bud come out, and then you just follow the process. If you had one and it's already flowered and it's finishing up, you're going to cut back that flower stem. If you've had one, wait, because there's probably another one in the wings. And when that's done, just keep it alive and then put it outside in the summer in sort of a morning sun location, and then get back to us in August about how to put that into a dormancy process so you get flowers again.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
All right, many thanks. Nancy wants to know, would it be possible to plant bulbs in a patio pot outdoors to bloom this spring?
Not outdoors. If you put them in a pot, like I said, you can go ahead and do that, but I'd put that like in a cooler in an inside corner of your garage. You want that to get cold enough to fulfill the dormancy requirement, but if they're above ground and that pot freezes, it's likely to turn those bulbs into mush.
And it's probably going to freeze and crack and...
Yeah, and you may damage your pot as well, yes, but there are plastic pots and stuff, you can get around that. But the cold temperatures are probably going to mush up your bulb.
You want to do it in the fall?
Yes, if you're putting them in the ground, do it in the fall. If you're going to pot them up, what you want to do is pot them up and then put them in a sheltered spot, like a garage or a root cellar or something like that, and then bring them out end of February when the days are getting longer, and then you can get them going.
Okay. We're out of time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.